Sunday at 5:08 p.m. I've just finished my project. I had to figure out a couple things. First thing was the Jello, 4 packets to 4 cups boiling water. Put it in your bottles, let it set overnight, of course, like they said. The plaster, that took a little more digging. It's a cup of plaster, half cup of water. 2 cups of plaster, 1 cup of water. So it's a 2-to-1 ratio. I screwed mine up, of course, and did it backwards and did 2 cups of water to 1 cup of plaster and came out with slurry. So went back and did a little more research. I wound up using pancake batter and actually worked pretty well. So be creative. The coring that they describe in the knead packet didn't work the way I wanted it to. I couldn't get that core to come out. So what I wound up doing is you drill the straw in, twist the straw, and then go ahead and suck on the end of the straw a little bit as you're pulling the straw out of the gelatin. And then you can expectorate or blow the core out of the straw. I'm thinking it could be a lot of fun in middle school because the ooh factor. In high school, I don't know. I'm still thinking about how to make this a little cleaner. So after you've got your core, you put your straw back in, and then you're going to feed the catheter through the straw and into the Jello. When you are pressing on your syringe, it should be very difficult to get the syringe to move. If the syringe is moving easily, your fluid is way too thin and it's not going to work out well. So just thicken up your fluid, add flour or add more plaster or something until you get a nice resistance, a lower viscosity in your fluid. When I had a very low viscosity fluid, I had kind of clusters. I'm going to show you some of these. I don't know why I didn't think about it. So here's my examples. The one on the left there, that's a very, very low viscosity fluid. So you see how it's a little clumpy and very much in the core. And then on the right here, you get this really neat fan shape. That was a more fluid, a higher viscosity. So I'm thinking that could be a really nifty extension to the project. Again, when you're putting your syringe in, you really need it to be thick enough, and don't be afraid to add things to your fluid to thicken it up. All in all, pretty good project. It could have been easier to do if there had been better explanations, so I'm hoping this video will help you. High points again: Jello, 4 packets, 4 cups boiling water. Plaster, 1 cup plaster, half cup water. You're looking for something that has a low viscosity so it doesn't flow very easily. And when you're pulling the core out of your Jello, go ahead and suck on your straw. It just makes it easier. Good luck.